he mentions he's got over 6K on TikTok, but it's never locals. It's always random people. How do you combat that? I think one of the things that I would probably suggest is figure out especially if you're a tint shop, it might be pretty tricky to figure out how do I engage people that aren't in my community. And whether it's you have a giveaway or if you actually have a product that you could ship out and sell, and whether it's one of the things that when I was at Interwest and helped a lot of different dealers and shops with random jobs, whether it was they were doing decals or something that people could put on to work mugs, or if you had something small, cheap, inefficient that you could kind of mass produce, then you could at least reach those people. But I think trying to engage the local audience, you could have a live show where I don't know if you see the guy that does the Love Your Journey on TikTok, who gives out the watches. So you could have some sort of pop-up thing like, all right, once every quarter, the next person that rolls up, I'll give you a free bumper or some sort of deal that if they are local and close, they're going to start noticing it and maybe come out. So you can kind of try to figure out some sort of thing to get people around, but it's going to be hard to kind of sift through, especially TikTok, to find the locals.
I mean, one of the things too that we've talked about, obviously you're reaching people organically. That's why you got 6,000 people on TikTok, but you can always take TikToks and reels that you have seen to be popular, ones that people were responding to and that are resonating, and then put some dollars behind those. And then you can target the specific area you want that ad to go to, so that you can use something, but you're already utilizing the organic to let you know which videos people are responding to. So you already know you've got kind of a good one to use, because if a lot of people have liked it or commented, so that allows you to use that. So
yeah, even if your marketing budget is low, I think the Gary V rule is if you have something that's popular, reuse it, because not everybody has seen that. So you definitely had a margin of people that saw it, but especially if you do it as another reel or another TikTok, it's going to be pushed out to new people. So not everybody has seen all of your content. And I think that was something for me that was hard to get over. Was I kept thinking like, oh, I can't reuse this. I already showed this to people 2 months ago. But it's like, if it's 2 months ago, people have forgotten it, or because who knows how many things.
Not everybody that's following your page has seen it either, depending on what time you posted it. Maybe they weren't on TikTok for a couple days, whatever. A decent chunk of the people that follow your page, follow your Instagram page, whatever, potentially didn't see it. So if it's one that was popular, you may consider reusing it, maybe post it on a different day, a different time, and you'll catch a whole different segment of your followers.
Or a different channel. I think that's something to consider too. If you had something pop off on Instagram, try it on TikTok. Obviously, they're not going to parallel and be the same audiences just because the demographics are different, but try different things. We've talked about A/B testing. Try with the stuff that I'll break up, I'll put it out on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, and I kind of see what works. And in the future, like a month down the road, I might try to reuse the same piece because it was popular. So it's just something to think about.